Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a bonus reading here for you guys. So if you're a regular, you'll know that typically I'll do like the top 3 bonus readings for the top 3 signs that have the most views for either the first or second half of the month when I do the love forecasts. But lately, the numbers have been so close that I can't make up my mind really. So it's ended up being a top 5, which I have no problem with that. I'm hoping you guys are able to resonate with the messages that do come through here, Cancer, for your bonus reading. So let's get into it. Let's see what it is that you need to know, whatever comes forward. I'll be pulling from these 2 decks here, the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot and my own Dating Scene Oracle. And I'll go ahead and clarify, of course, throughout the reading with tarot. General advice, so please keep that in mind throughout and take from it what makes sense for you personally. So here we go, Cancer. What's the opening message? I'll grab a card from here and then clarify and see what's going on there. So this can be about your romantic connections, of course, but it could bring up other things pertaining to your life overall. All right, here we go. Grabbing a card, and this one says adventures, fun, travel, excitement. Well, that's a nice one. So this is about life's adventures right now, Cancer. Maybe you are actually thinking of going on a trip. Maybe you're on one right now, or just really having fun with where life is taking you. So that's great. Let's go ahead and see with tarot what else we can learn. I'll be pulling from my Tanielu tarot deck here. Life's adventures, love's adventures. So I really do hope right now you're having a lot of fun in your life. That's fantastic. Exciting times. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What do we need to know? This could also be what you're desiring, Cancer, if you're not planning a trip, if you're not on one, if life just isn't going the way you'd like. We do have the 3 of Wands coming forward, as well as the 2 of Wands. So I feel if you're not already here, you certainly are making progress to be able to manifest those things, you know, through the choices and decisions that you are making right now, whether that's pertaining to your love life, career, family, friends, whatever it is. This does represent progress that's being made. This could also be a fairly new love connection for some of you, where it's a budding relationship, things are blooming, things are growing, or you guys are just having fun interacting and getting to know one another. Okay, and some of you guys might feel more like you are at a stage where you're in planning mode. You're making decisions about where life will eventually lead you. Maybe right now you're interested in somebody. It could be a fairly new connection. Or again, you guys are just really enjoying each other's company. Some of you guys might have connected with somebody where you really do see them as having everything that you've ever hoped for in a person. And you want to be able to have these adventures with them. Let's see what else for Cancer. So we do have the 9 of Cups, but it is coming through in the reverse, so that's how I'm going to interpret that. So some of you guys might be dissatisfied with where life is. You're wanting this, you're wanting to bring this to the surface, to be able to have fun, to be able to travel whenever you want. For some of you guys, maybe there's just a lack of funds or money to be able to make this happen at this point in time. So it could be what it is that you'd like to enjoy in the future, and that's where the 2 of Wands comes in. Okay, so if you're feeling like financially you're just not in a good position to make this happen, that doesn't mean you can't get there. Divine Feminine, you can get there. You will eventually come in as this Queen of Pentacles, I feel, or this is you. You know, you tend to be a very generous, giving person. Queen of Pentacles is very down to earth. Okay, it always reminds me of a maternal, motherly, nurturing energy. So Cancer, this is either you, or it could represent a mother figure in your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be a biological parent. Could be a mentor, okay? So I do feel for my Divine Feminines right now, if you're not in a position to be able to take that trip, to do what you want, you know, to have these fun adventures with somebody. You can claim the energy of that Queen of Pentacles where that's not going to be an issue. Because financially speaking, the Queen of Pentacles will be able to take that trip, will be able to have a lot of fun, certainly being able to afford the finer things in life. So all in due time, you know, all in due time. That's what I'm feeling when it comes to that. What else, please, for Cancer? What else? I love that. Six of Wands. Victory. Yeah. So the future looks pretty good as far as what you can achieve in your love life, in your work life, personal life. All of it can be really good. Six of Wands, it's a very positive energy there. Now, if you're not quite there, Seven of Pentacles is telling you, give it some time. It's going to take time for things to come to fruition, as long as you continue to put in the effort and the work into whatever you would like to manifest here, whatever these adventures represents for you. You can have it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time here. We do have the Knight of Cups bringing in this romance. Some of you could also be cross-watching. So if you happen to be Divine Feminine, watching for a masculine representing the Cancer, this could be your masculine right here. They want to be able to romance you. This is somebody who's ready to love you. This is someone who is ready to follow their heart, to follow you anywhere, to the ends of the earth, you know? And going back to this card of fun, travel, excitement, and adventures, I just happened to pick up from this particular card. Obviously, that's the Eiffel Tower. You know, this is Paris, very romantic. Some of you guys might want to travel there. Some of you guys might end up getting proposed there. It could be anything. Look at this, Cancer. The Eight of Pentacles, achieving goals, you see? So there is progress that is being made to be able to make all of your dreams and goals happen so that you can have these adventures. In love, in life, you can have it all. It looks amazing, really. When it comes to your love life, you've got the Six of Cups. Water energy, that's you. So for some of you guys, you could be missing a childhood sweetheart. You could be in separation from them. There's past energy that's presenting itself here. So either you're feeling nostalgic about someone from your past, or they're feeling nostalgic about you. This could also be a possibility towards a desire for a reunion. Okay, so let's see what else is presenting itself here for your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another card from the relationship design cards here. So if that didn't resonate with you, maybe this part of it will. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. I love that. So we have hope, positive change, mindset, possibility. Okay, so let's find out what that's bringing up. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Are you losing hope in a situation or a person? Let's see. Or you're just trying to hold on to the hope that things can get better, maybe. We've got three cards here. So we've got the Justice card, we've got the Magician, and then we do have the Knight of Swords. So there's this need to restore balance, I feel, in your life, in a situation, in a connection. You are in a position to be able to manifest anything and everything that you desire. We've already seen that. You can be very victorious. You could be very successful in your love life. As we've seen, there's someone from your past who's thinking about you, who wants to return. The Magician can represent a rekindled connection. Only if you want that, you know, or you might end up hearing from somebody Maybe unexpectedly, you could be dealing with a masculine here who tends to be very impulsive, like the Knight of Swords, and just suddenly reach out. You don't even see it coming. So Divine Feminine, you might hear from someone from your past here who wants to reconnect with you. Look at this. To be able to start again. It does say new love, but this could also represent a new beginning in love with someone from your past. We've got the Star card here, so a wish that can manifest. You know, and remember from the earlier part of your reading, there was the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled in the upright, but it's showing up in the reverse. So maybe there's a part of you that feels like there's a wish that just can't seem to manifest for you, but that can turn around right here with the Star. There's hope. That's what this represents. There is hope that a positive outcome can still happen here. When it comes to your relationships, the Six of Pentacles, tapping into equality, giving and receiving, give and take, that is what's needed in your love connection in order for the other person to be just as invested in the connection, just as much as you are. Because if they drop the ball in that area, then this could be what you end up doing, is to walk away from that partnership. So they have to be able to put in the effort and the work in order for this to be able to be a successful partnership. Because if not, for those of you that do come back into union, you might decide, you know what, we gave it a go, we gave it a try, but I'm just ready to go in a different direction and start again to be able to find new love. Part of the reason why some of you guys might have gone into separation might have something to do with a love triangle or a third-party situation. Take that if it makes sense. If not, this simply represents the separation, that it hurt, they broke your heart. Maybe you guys are both hurting right now, and there's this need to heal from something like that. So in time, perhaps that healing can happen. And then we've got the Three of Cups. So better days ahead, celebrations, a positive outcome reflected there. And it's also a card of new beginnings and picking up off of the opportunity for new love, or again, another chance at love with someone that you either had a falling out with or you guys went into separation for whatever reason. And for some of you, the reason is that there were trust issues and infidelity in the relationship. Look at this, wish fulfillment. So the Nine of Cups eventually will be in the upright. Okay. So if, as I've mentioned, if right now you're just dissatisfied where life is, it's not going to be in that energy forever. You will be able to find happiness, fulfillment, hope, giving you hope that things can turn around for you. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Cups, being able to manifest divine love in your life, a very blissful, happy partnership and relationship. This could end up being your husband or wife someday, could be the person that you end up sharing or starting a family with. So this is all a part of your journey, Cancer. So whatever ups and downs you might have experienced, it seems that you will certainly overcome that. All your wishes can come true to be able to help manifest this happiness here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Dating Scene Oracle, and I'm actually revising this deck right now, guys, because the manufacturer of this deck inadvertently deleted the images that I had for this deck. So anyone that wants to order it, we have no images. So I'm having to revise it and redo it. The messages will be the same, but the images might be slightly different. So those who are interested in this one, just give me about 2-3 weeks to complete it, and I'll of course announce it, or at least post it somewhere that it's available. All right, Cancer, here we go. What do we have? Puppy love, because it's not about the puppy, but some of you guys could have a love for puppies. Maybe you really love animals, puppies, kittens, you know, however way. You guys could share a pet together. Let's see what else. And for some of you guys, it might have started off as puppy love. Could have been a crush, you know? This is really interesting, guys, because look at the next card. We have a dog lover. Puppy love and dog lover. So some of you guys could have dogs or a puppy. Somebody could be a vet, you know? Interesting. What else for Cancer? Serial texter. From the first date, they blow up your phone with texts. So this is somebody who likes to keep in touch with you. You know, from the first date, from the first moment, you're going to hear from them. Look at this. This is the next card. We've got marriage material. And lastly, we have committed, won't ever let you go. Yep. And, you know, going back to what already came through with the Ten of Cups, that's marriage material right there. That's how this person sees you or would see you if this is somebody new that you end up connecting with. So if you're in between relationships, if you're single, just know that when it comes to your love life anyway, things are going to start progressing so that you can be able to find this type of happiness in a partnership. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Luna tarot deck here. But yeah, somebody's got a puppy or a dog. Maybe that's something that you both really love. Maybe you both have pets. Look at these cards. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's our star. Okay, the wish fulfillment card. You've got the Wheel of Fortune indicating here that things really can turn around for you in all aspects of your life, Cancer, not just your love life. Finances look amazing. You're in a position truly to be able to manifest everything, your goals, your dreams, your wishes, whatever it is, Cancer. Take advantage of this time, you know, because that wheel is constantly turning and it's not always going to turn in your favor, but this time around it is. Look at the next card. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. There's something going on with wealth and affluence and manifestation of better improved finances, money matters, career opportunities. All of that stuff is coming in, but that's also a very positive card when it comes to your love life. It's telling you here you have the capability to be able to attract your soul person, a soul connection, whether you see them as a soulmate or a twin flame, doesn't really matter. It's a very special soul bond, somebody who will be committed to you for life. This isn't someone who's just going to be in and out of your life. This is someone who can create a beautiful, amazing life with you. So there's potential here, Cancer, in so many areas when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to your work life, friendships, your relationship with family, your love of pets, if that makes sense. So again, if you're dissatisfied where life is, just know that there's so many amazing things that's coming in for you. All right, guys, so I will leave your bonus reading right there. Thank you, as always, for all of the support that you guys have shown me on my channel. I do hope you are enjoying the content that's posted here. And there's lots more where this came from, so definitely stay tuned. Stick around for more videos and readings coming up. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below as well. All right, Cancer, so thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.